It's a little after 5 a.m. I'm already on the road. An ISP that I do contract work for just opened up a new service area. So we're heading out to Paducah, Kentucky to run some fiber extensions. Let's get it. Finally made it to job 1, which is you pull it here in Paducah. I did beat the outside plant crew here, so there's no NID yet, but they're gonna be shooting for this area. And I'm actually gonna be penetrating the building through their existing conduit they have that stubs out inside. So let me head inside, get the spool set up. We'll get it pulled to their data room, which is roughly this area of the building. And then I'll just pop it outside and leave a slack loop for them. Let's get it. Got the spool set up. I've already got the fiber up here with me, and it's actually gonna be going right there where you see those other cables going down, so not too far of a run. Let me get it knocked out. Here we are at their D-mark. When I was upstairs, I taped the fiber onto some slack that was on the coax cable. That way I could use it to pull it down through that hole. So let me go ahead and get you set up and we'll get this side finished out. Made it over to job 2, the Paducah Board of Realtors. It's gonna be another fiber extension. Let's get it knocked out. I beat the outside plant crew here also, but they're gonna be planning to place the NID here. And this place has solid ceiling, so they have an attic. So I'm gonna just follow that same path up, drill another hole for our fiber to get it fed into the attic and over to their data room. Now we're up in the attic. Let's go find our glow rods. They should be somewhere over there. But on a side note, whatever HVAC guy put the ductwork right above the attic ladder, that's jacked up, man. Don't do that. Got the fiber pulled into the attic in a service loop, and I did go ahead and feed it down into their data room. Now time to get out of this attic and get it finished up. That's job 2 finished up. On to job 3. Out here at job 3, I already got our spool set up. They're gonna be placing the NID somewhere around those existing coax boxes. And it's going down to this upholstery shop right here. I'm gonna hop up in the attic and check out the best plan of attack. Their existing coax comes in here and it actually runs off to another suite, but I'll probably use that same access hole, and it's actually gonna run through into that other attic, which I'll have to get down, go into that suite and hop up to get in that attic. But we're gonna run from outside down through this attic and over to the suite. So after checking the attic, I come outside and see it's the path their existing coax takes, and then it just rides down this wall Instead, I'm gonna drill a hole right here and get into the attic sooner and keep the fiber protected in the attic for longer, and then get it ran down to that suite. And here we have our glow rods with fiber. Time to get it ran down to the other suite. If I guessed right, somewhere right below me is where they're going to be placing the backer board and putting the ONT. So now I'm going to head downstairs, hop into the attic that's below this, get a hole drilled up. That way I can get the fiber fed down to where they're going to be placing all the equipment. Let's go. Up here in attic number 2, not only is there a sink, but there's a shopping cart in the attic. All right, got the hole drilled from the other attic space into this attic space and fed a glow rod up. I already got my fiber taped on. Now I'm gonna head back downstairs and into this attic space right here and get it pulled down to where the ONT is gonna be. And then I'll have to come back up in this attic to tie the fiber up and keep it from getting damaged the best I can. So I did have a 4th job scheduled today, but that's looking like it's probably gonna be a bust. I'm gonna go ahead and start heading back towards the house. I got about a 3-hour drive. It's about 150 miles. But first things first, time to refuel, baby.